I'm going to take lip from a diarrhea-filled big nose. I mean, you know what?
Jesus Christ.
Well, you brought it all
My
up.
God.
I just wanted a Baconator answer, and I'm getting all this lip from Diarrhea Boy over here. Like, work with me, guy.
I'm trying.
When you feel like you just need a laugh, go to Harland Highway, my favorite podcast. You can listen or watch, you can shave your own crotch, 'cause here on Harland Highway we take it up a notch. Let's start the show, you know where to go. Head to Harland Highway or your mama is a hoe.
A high desk too.
Not nice.
Hides the gut. Love hiding that gut.
Oh, wait, you have a gut?
You have a gut. You have a gut.
I know, but you said you were hiding yours.
Yes, mine's lower. Mine's down. I have like the low gut.
Wait, girls, you have a beer belly?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
It's like a lower gut. Yes.
On a girl.
What are you talking? Do you have eyes? Every girl has one, unless
But
you're
not a Budweiser like Thunder gut.
not like a up here hard like old man drinking gut.
Oh, you pound the booze?
Not like a Sudbury gut, if that's what you're thinking of.
You're like a truck driver gut.
I am.
Really?
I know, it's like a lower. It's like most women have it. It's like to protect the organ. Stop looking at it. You can't even see it.
I can't not see it now.
You can't see it. It's down.
It's like telling me to go to Jerusalem and not look at the cross where they hung the Lord. Like, I gotta look at the bond.
It's down. It's like above the puss. It's like under the belly button. It's not now.
Under the belt. So wait.
What are you talking about right now?
Have we gone from muffin top to Christmas glazed ham?
Yes, it's like a honey glazed ham right
Wow.
underneath my belly button.
Come on.
And I'm trying to get rid of it. It's very hard as a woman in her early 40s, just turned 40, to get rid of that part. The fat just like adds up there.
Have you tried going to a butcher?
Slice me like a piece of pastrami.
I don't know.
Actually, I haven't. I should do that.
Probably work.
Take me
Just
to
put
the
you in them.
yeah. Take me to the IGA.
How many more strips?
I need
Keep
10
going.
pounds gone. 10 pounds of the fat sliced off. I'm gonna try that.
You know how some people eat their placenta, right?
What is that about?
Well, imagine if you go and actually could shave off your glazed ham
And then save
onto
that.
rye
That'd be
and just
nice.
have eat your own shaved ham.
Bit of Dijon, bit of horseradish Dijon.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Well, I was looking at labiaplasty.
What's that? Is that like Play-Doh?
Yeah, kids play with that.
Yeah.
It's
I
the
think
new
I
thing.
had some of that one. I used to press it on colored comic books and I could see it.
It's the inner lips of a woman's vagina.
Inner lips.
Do you not know anything? Have you ever seen a woman naked before? I'm so confused.
I've seen the movie Alien where he opens his mouth and then the inner mouth comes out, but not the lips.
That's close to a labia, yes. Well, the labia is like the inner, and it could be like longer. So I was looking at like getting it snipped off, and I was thinking that would make good jerky. It's like the placenta. You could just like cut it off. It's seasoned.
Wait, there's inner lips. Like Narnia. Like there's inner worlds.
Yes. This is like the
Wait.
dark crystal in there, and that little Skepsis is going to come out and go, "Ah." I don't understand how you don't. You've
Wait.
been with a woman before.
Yeah, but not in her inner lips.
Then you've never-
I've been to the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe house, but I didn't actually go into the wardrobe.
Well, then you're a virgin.
I am?
If you haven't gone in the wardrobe,
How deep in are these other mysterious secret lips?
most of them are kind of hanging out. Mysterious lips.
I thought you said they're inside.
No, I mean like the two. Do I have to bring it out? I mean like the
If you're
vagina.
gonna bring out your ham, you might as well bring out the lips. Do you have a tongue while you're at it?
I'm gonna bring out a
Why
lot.
don't we just do a show about butcher shop? Got every meat in the world. Wait a minute. Where are these inner lips?
They're like okay. There's like the outer lips and like the inner stuff. Like when women have like kind of like an outie down there.
God, man.
I can't believe you've never looked at a vagina or a woman
Yeah,
naked.
but
There's
I've
no
never
way.
looked and then
You
seen
need
like
a
a
new pair of
mini me
glasses.
inside.
It's not like Austin Powers and a little guy pops out in a little suit.
But you said there's the lips, and then inside there's mini lips.
Yes, well, it can be bigger than mini lips, though. They can be big lips.
So what if they're so big they come out and cover the outer
Yes,
lips?
a lot of them do this.
So then the inner lips become the outer lips.
Yes, and it's just one big mess of lips down there.
This sounds like a Rubik's pussy. What the hell's going
This
on?
is what the Rolling Stones, that's what their whole logo's off of. The
What?
lips.
Get lost. Now you're just toying with me.
I know, because I can't believe you didn't know any of this. A lot.
Well, you know we have an inner penis, don't you?
And that's the head from the movie
No,
Alien.
right out of the hole. A little one comes out.
It was squibs out like
Yeah.
that. It's like one of those fish in the Amazon that swim up in your pee hole.
Oh, yeah. Have you heard of those?
Yeah, I have. They scare me.
Have you ever had one?
No, I haven't peed in the
You look
Amazon.
like you have.
Do I look like
You
I've
look
been
like
pissing
you
in
have
the
a
Amazon?
fish up your wiener.
I give off big fish up my wiener vibes. Okay, that's good to know. Cause I can't get. I guess I could get that if I like squatted with like a leg up over the Amazon.
Well, it's when you're in the water. They
No,
swim
I
in.
thought it was when you're pissing off a boat and then it goes out of the water.
It's when you're in the water because a lot of people urinate in the water.
I
right?
urinate in the water.
Right.
You don't?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah. I get right in my toilet to pee every day. I crawl right in.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm
Full
not wet.
dick and balls.
Oh, yeah, just teabag my own toilet.
If you're not in, you're not peeing.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
no, that you have to be in the water. What's the name of that fish?
I don't know.
I'll get you the name. I know the name. But it swims up your urethra.
Yeah.
It's a little tiny
Urethra?
thing. Your Urethra Franklin.
It's like your urethra.
What's it called?
Did you not go learn
I don't
anything
know
in health
things.
class in Canada?
I don't know things that others know.
You don't know
Wait,
any
what do you call it?
health class in Canada. We're both Canadian.
No, you said urethra.
Yeah, you said urethra at first. No, it's urethra. There's an R in there.
There is? Well, there's a fish in there too, apparently. So there's all kind of
There's
stuff.
a lot of stuff in there that you didn't know about. There's other letters probably too mucking around that you didn't know were in
But
there.
you know how this little fish works?
I thought it was a big fish.
No, it's a little tiny cylindrical fish.
Okay.
A big, you're not getting a 4-pound smallmouth bass swimming up your wiener.
I was thinking.
God, you'd blow up.
That's what I was thinking.
No.
Like that, like a little anchovy. Is that what that is?
No, that's a sardine. Even that. Imagine a sardine going up your way. No, it's a little.
Oh, it's small.
It's shaped like a phallus.
You know a lot about this.
Yeah, because I researched it.
Okay.
So it goes right up your urethra. It gets up inside
Yes.
your scrotum, and it has barbed. It's two dorsal or whatever those fins are on the side. It's got little barbs in it, so it goes in, sticks those out, so you can't pull it out, and then it eats the flesh in the scrotum.
Why is it tastier in there?
I don't know. I haven't eaten inner scrotum meat.
Well, let's go to the butcher. We got a lot of slicing to do with
Well,
this.
you're getting your ham done. I'll get my sausage done. Wow.
Wow, we're gonna start a new deli.
Can we officially call this Meat Day?
This is, I think we're gonna.
I think we should. Meat
This is
Day
it.
2025.
That's it. Big sip. You always sip like that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Irritating.
Irritating but delicious.
Do you get more of a taste like that?
Yeah, you get it foams up in your mouth.
Okay, you can
sort
really
of like
taste
a
it all.
fish foaming up in your mouth. Foaming up.
I always think of that because I read something once that anytime you pee in any water, lakes,
Yeah.
oceans, and I pee in my parents' cottage lake all the time. Apparently, every time you pee, a little bit of the water goes back in there. So if you've ever put goggles on and looked underwater and
Yeah.
seen little things squibbing around,
Yeah.
back in.
Well, especially for a girl. Because a boy, we've got like a little tiny, the odds for us are really low.
So do what?
And
How big do you think our Urethra Franklins are?
they're like this. I mean, a human comes out of them.
I'm not the pee hole.
But yeah, but it's all in the same spot. The goblin comes out of the cave. The little bald goblin comes out of the cave. What do you mean?
What do you mean? You think the pee hole, where
Yeah.
where a little bit of urine trickles out, is the
Yeah.
same place where a body comes out of?
Well, it's just one big tube.
No,
Come on.
I'm actually gonna bring my vagina out in 2 seconds. I'm
Wow,
gonna
you
put it
have
out.
one?
Barely.
Wow.
It's a
How
mess
many
down there.
lips?
Yeah, that's a problem. You better
Wow.
get some forceps, or you're not getting in there.
I want to get
Couple.
some biceps. I think it's going to be a lot of work. God.
Get your chainsaw. You got
God.
a lot of work
I'm
to
about
do
to
get
enter
in
the
there.
White Lotus. God. Wait a minute. So the baby doesn't. Where does the baby
There's a
come
pee
out?
hole above the vagina hole.
How many holes? Wait. So now there's 2 sets of lips. Now there's 2 holes.
Yes.
Just 2.
Well, the butthole.
No, but we're talking about
Yeah,
the front.
yeah. There's like the pee hole.
So how does
the
the
jizz
baby know which hole to come down?
Well, I think the baby's a little large to come through the urethra hole. It's the same like little pee stream. It can't come through that.
So there's 2 tubes in there?
Yes. Don't you have 2 tubes, or does pee come out the same place
one.
as the jizz comes out? Pee and jizz, same hole?
Whoa, let's not get personal. God, whoa.
Now it's
Jeez,
getting
man.
personal.
Slow
That
your
really-
roll up,
Wow.
Comanche.
Wow.
Slow your roll, Shopsy. Slow your roll, Druxy.
Hey, Druxy's got a good sandwich. Those are some meaty sandwiches.
Yeah, they are.
They're good.
Oh, well, let me start the show. Hey, folks, when your credit isn't perfect, doesn't it feel like the whole system is stacked against you? You need a little buddy, you need a little helper to help you get that good credit, and that's why I want to tell you about Kickoff. Users with credit under 600 grew an average of 84 points in their first year. With transparent, affordable plans starting at just $5 a month, no hidden fees, and 0 interest. Kickoff helps you score big when it comes to credit. It's simple. You make on-time payments, credit bureaus see good behavior, and your credit can grow fast. Start building credit with Kickoff today, and you can get your first month for as little as $1. That's 80% off the normal price when you go to kickoff.com Harland today. That's Kickoff without the C. Get kickoff.com/Harland. Now you must sign up via getkickoff.com Harland to activate the offer. Offer applies to new Kickoff customers, first month only, subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first-year credit score impact of plus 84 points. Vantage score 3.0 between January 2023 and January 2024 for Kickoff credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time, had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results may vary, but let's get that credit up there. Let's kick it off with Kickoff. Folks, welcome to the Harland Highway podcast. And my special guest today, comedian, actress. She's about to have a special come out. It's on Netflix, right?
Yes.
STEPH, and say it, is it Tolev?
Tolev.
Tolev.
Yeah.
Is that Russian?
No, it's Bulgarian.
Oh, Bulgarian. Whenever I hear the word Bulgarian, I don't be offended.
Oh, it's going to be gross. What is it?
No, I think of bulgy eyes.
Oh, no, it's not gross.
Like bulge sounds like bulge. Like I picture those goldfish with the big puffy eyes.
Yeah.
Have you ever had puffy goldfish eyes?
No.
You will.
I will.
Wait,
I thought
what?
you were gonna say because the Bulgarians are really known for wrestling, and there's this one clip that was like going viral of a wrestler who like lifted up a huge weight and his anus fell out, and that guy's Bulgarian.
Fell out of what?
His hole, like his innards came out.
Your anus is attached to your body. It can't fall off.
No.
It's not like a screw-in.
But
You don't clip it on. God doesn't make you and then clip on an anus.
well, the inside can come out because there's so much pressure. You like push out like your innards, like they come
So
out.
his asshole didn't come off. His innards came out.
Well, his asshole kind of came out.
You're not real great with the anatomy.
I swear to God, I'm gonna take you to a fucking morgue after this, and we're gonna go piece by piece to a human body so you can really get in
Really?
there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any morgue pals.
Wow, that'd be fun. What's that called when they cut the body
Necrophilia.
up?
Oh,
No, when they cut the body up, not make love to it.
make love.
An autopsy.
Let's not call it make love.
Yeah.
That's rape. You're
Yeah.
raping a corpse.
Yeah, let's call it perverted, like demented, like death.
Make love.
Coitus.
Make
Yeah.
love is
Yeah.
psychotic.
Yeah.
I
You
made
don't
love
make-
to a couple people last night. They were nice and cold. What are you talking about?
You don't make love to a stiffy.
No.
Yeah, but maybe through the eyes of the necrophiliac, they are making love.
Sure.
Maybe
the
that's-
dead corpse.
To them, it's tender, it's quiet, it's nice.
I want to make sure that I stitch up my hole so no one can do that.
What do you mean?
When I die, I want to get cremated.
Like a zombie?
But if I was stayed like a body, I want to sew that part up so no one can fiddle around down there with my remains.
Yeah, but you're already dead.
I don't want someone mucking around down there. I want to rest in peace. You know what I mean? I don't want to be molested.
Well, that's how they say you kill a zombie. You fill their mouth with salt and you sew their lips shut.
Well, salt me up.
So
Himalayan, preferably.
Whoa. Wow.
I got a salt preference.
I was going to say McCormick, but you want the Himalayan sea
I want
salt?
I want some sea salt down there.
Wow.
Really dry it up.
Yeah, you're going to smell fresh.
Yeah. This episode should be called Under the Sea with meat.
Under your ham.
Under your ham with love.
God.
This is a lot.
Yeah. I want to share something with you right out of the gate. Wait, before I do, tell us about your Netflix special. This is exciting.
It is exciting.
Yeah.
Not too many Canadians get them, so I'm very excited.
Oh, really?
Yes.
They don't? Who has them? What Canadians have a Netflix? Are you the first?
No. Norm Macdonald, Mae Martin.
Norm had a Netflix one?
Yep. Kelly, Ryan.
Kelly, who was the second one after Norm?
Mae Martin.
Mae Martin.
Yeah, Mae Martin. Canadian.
Wow.
Had a bunch of TV shows.
Why aren't they giving any to Canadians?
I don't
Canadian.
know. I know. I assumed
age?
you would have. I thought you would have had one.
What the age?
I know. It's annoying. You're very funny. And I think, I hate to say this to your fans because they're going to be offended by this. I think Canadians are funnier than Americans. Now I'm going to be canceled.
Really?
I just think we're sillier. I think we're goofier.
I think we have a different style, definitely.
Maybe. And I think because I'm raised around it, I think it's funnier. I'm not saying my favorite comic right now is Rory Scovel. Don't come at me, America.
Whoa. Rory who?
Scovel. You know Rory.
I do.
Do you not know?
Who's Rory Scovel?
He's so funny.
I don't know if I know him.
What the heck? You love him. He's a silly goose like you.
Rory Scovel.
Yes.
What's he look like?
White guy, blonde hair, kind of a big nose. Not as big as mine, but bigger.
How big's yours?
Oh, ask the internet.
Really?
Oh, right now I have a video going viral because all these guys are like, is that a prosthetic? As if before going on stage, I have a backpack of schnozzes. And I'm like, which one today? The big one that looks like the penguin from Batman. And then like, what do you think?
Schnozzes.
Schnoz. I think it's a Bulgarian. It's a Bulgarian schnoz. Take it in, internet. Come at me. Anything you're going to say, I've already said about myself.
Yeah, let them see it.
Let them see it. It's like, I don't know. Also, people get mad at it. Like, I wanted this.
Is it erect right now or is it flaccid?
This is it erect. It's always erect. So I'm ready to go.
Wow. How long is it?
I never measured it. I would say I'd say a nice piece. If this was a penis, I'd be happy with it.
You would?
I think so. Hard? you wouldn't.
Not that big.
Thank you. See, that's the nice thing I was said.
Oh,
it's
you
not
set me
that
up.
big.
Yeah. You set me up with a penis
I did.
thing.
It was nice. No, I mean saying I have a small nose.
Well, we live in a world, and I don't want to be insulting, but you could get that changed in a week.
I
Have
know.
you ever thought about it?
I have. I've thought about it several times, but I don't care anymore.
Good for you.
Also, Jennifer Grey. Jennifer Grey
Harland.
from Dirty Dancing.
Okay.
She got hers done, and her career was over after that.
Oh yeah, she never looked the same.
No, and whatever. I get roles for this. I get booked as scary hotel woman, ghoul next door.
Yeah.
Like I'm like
You're different.
I gotta be. I am different.
It's your character.
It's my character, and I don't want to change my voice because sometimes when you get this done, it affects
I'll tell you this. I'm proud of you for saying that. Because in this cosmetic world we live in, especially you live in Hollywood, where the pressure to conform and look, quote unquote, more aesthetically beautiful according to the Hollywood playbook, for you to just embrace your natural God-given features. Good for you.
My natural Bulgarian feet. Also, I didn't want this. It's not like I did this to myself. What the fuck? I have to live with it. Sorry, I'm not going to spend all this money. And I watched the way they do it, rhinoplasty. It's terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
They cut it open, they shave. And I have a hot boyfriend, so suck my big fucking schnoz. If I didn't have a hot boyfriend, I'd be like, oh, maybe I should. But he likes it, so what the hell do I care?
Yeah, you know what? I can relate to this because when I grew up, I had my ears stuck out like crazy. As I've gotten older, they've just sort of filled in. Okay. But when right up until I was about probably 35, they stuck out like crazy. And I got teased like a maniac. Mm-hmm. And even when I was a kid, my parents said, Harland, do you want, there's a procedure where we can get your ears pinned. And in my head, even as a little boy, I went, you know what? God made me. For some reason, he wanted my ears out. Mm-hmm. And this is the logic of a little boy.
This is good.
I'm leaving it. So me and you kind of share the same
That's
sensibility.
Nice. And guess what? I got teased so fucking badly, I got funny.
Oh, right. You
So,
think,
oh
you
yeah, in
think-
high school, this is all they talked about was my nose.
and you think that pushed you down Funny Boulevard?
Oh yeah, it made me become because I was like getting bullied so bad. So my only way of coming back at them, I'm not gonna fight a bunch of guys, was me being funny and making fun of them.
wow.
And who's laughing now? Nico. It's one of my bullies that I always name for no reason.
Go.
Yeah, Nico. He knows. I made him apologize to me.
Really?
Yeah, I called him on stage one day and I made him apologize for bullying me and slapping me across the face.
Why'd he slap you?
Because I slapped him. He told me to take off my Halloween mask, and then I slapped him, and I slapped me back. I mean, classic line.
Yeah.
It's not a bad one if you're going to be, tossing around insults in high school.
Was the apology sincere?
No, I was clearly, I was in a fucking packed crowd in Toronto at the Comedy Bar. I was like,
Yeah.
I saw another guy from my high school, and I'm like, call him up, and then I'm like, you did this, apologize. It was not sincere. There's no way it was.
Oh, he was just like appeasing you.
Yeah, and he was probably terrified. He heard everyone laughing in the background. Whatever. It felt good for like a minute.
Imagine he went, look, I'm so sorry. I really big nose.
Yeah.
And hung up.
I bet you the second he hung up, he's ready to get mad at me again.
All right. Well, let me, as we get going here, can I share a treat with you that I've never shared with anyone else?
Please.
Have you ever seen a meteorite?
Like, no, I guess not.
You're about to. Look at this.
What?
This is an actual meteorite. Look at this.
How did you get this?
Can
I see it?
Yeah, hold it. During the eclipse. Have you ever watched an eclipse?
Yes.
So we were out watching it. This was in the early 80s. Isn't that amazing?
It's
the
crazy.
Density of it. So this thing, we were watching the eclipse, and a meteorite. We're all staring at the sky, my whole family, and this meteorite came shooting across the sky. We were all looking up, hit my sister right in the forehead, bounced off, and went right through a KFC.
Okay.
Isn't that wild?
I was actually believing it for a second, and then now,
Smell it. See
does
if
it
you
smell
smell like
like?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I went right in there.
Yeah.
But this nose can really smell too.
Yeah,
you
with
want a
that nose,
specific?
you probably could have smelled it from
I already
here.
smelled
Yeah,
it. It doesn't
here,
smell like
sniff it
KFC.
again.
Yeah,
you
I'm
got
smelling.
it.
I'm smelling
Yeah.
poutine. I'm smelling
Yeah.
the Canadian KFC poutine. I
Wow.
keep doing Canadian references because you don't get
Yeah.
a lot of Canadians around each other.
You love Canadian references.
I do.
What's your favorite one?
I don't know. Like all dressed Ruffles chips, probably,
Oh, the ruffled chip.
or like a passion flaky, or Joe Louis.
Oh, Joe Louis. It's like a moon pie.
Yeah.
Oh, you miss the junk food, Har?
I do. I don't. I
Oh.
miss. I don't know. I miss Canada in general. Don't you?
You do?
Yeah, I miss like living there. I miss summers in Canada. I miss like the cottage, cottage season.
You have a cottage?
My parents have a cottage. Yes.
Where? Muskoka?
No, we're not that rich. No.
Where?
I mean, we're not rich at all.
Hamilton?
Ew, that's not a cottage. That's
Well,
a
you
swamp.
said you weren't rich.
No, like east of Peterborough.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the Kawartha Lakes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
We're just south of Paul and Mary, and we had a place down there.
Yeah, we're up by Cheryl and Jim and Sandy and Russ.
Oh, wow.
If you know them, yeah.
Sourdough yeast. Wow. All right, I found a whole bunch of old subscriptions, stuff I wasn't using, buried in my phone, buried in my data, that wonderful data. And thanks to Rocket Money, they sussed them out, and I got rid of old stuff that I don't even use anymore. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/Harland today. That's rocketmoney.com/Harland. rocketmoney.com/Harland. Start saving. Start rocketing. Rocket Money. Speaking of delicious food items, tell me about your experience. Have you ever had a Baconator
Baconator. No.
from Wendy's?
No.
Have you heard of it?
I have, but I don't eat a lot of junk food.
What do you eat, for God's sake?
I don't know. I don't know how I have a gut. I'm eating I had zoodles last night and I was sick all night.
Zoodles?
Like zucchini noodles.
Oh, God.
I know, I'm on a diet. I mean, if I have a big nose, I can't be fat.
I thought zoodles were like SpaghettiOs, but shaped like zoo animals.
No, there is those, but zoodles are also when you like make zucchini into noodles.
I know, but it sounds like you're taking a patented brand name
Changing it and ruining it.
and making it healthy, which I don't want to hear about.
I don't want to hear about it either.
Well, why would you take a good old like processed food like zoodles?
Someone
and
told me that's the
suddenly make it
name.
into a delicious, healthy summer salad?
It wasn't delicious. I had the
Ew.
shits all night. Something was wrong with me.
Oh,
You've never had the shits.
God.
Harland Hard Shits Williams. I didn't know that was your
Lord.
nickname. Okay.
All night?
A lot of the night. I like, it was so bad I had to rub my stomach. I had to rub
No.
my tummy all night. It was bad. I took like Gravol Canadian to help with like nausea.
You should have glazed your ham.
I should have glazed
Wow.
my ham. Yeah, it was bad.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know what's wrong with me.
Well, let's get off of that topic because no
No
one wants
more-
to hear about
I
your runs.
know
No
one
wants to hear
does.
about urea.
No one does.
Well, but here we are talking
Well, you
about
brought
your
up
diarrhea.
the Baconator. Wendy's is diarrhea. What are you talking about?
You've never had a Baconator.
No.
What is the word? What happens in your head when you hear Baconator?
I'm assuming it's one of those weird square hamburgers Wendy's has with a bunch of bacon on it.
Okay, but does it cause any type of visceral reaction or any,
No, I enjoy bacon, and I wish I could enjoy that.
But does it conjure up any connectivity to your life or any?
No, is there something that you found on my
No, I just
Wikipedia?
Thought it's such a big word. It's such a bacon. I'm not saying cheeseburger. I'm not saying hamburger. I'm literally sitting here in front of you saying Baconator, and you're staring at me with your eyes glazed over like you've been huffing pain in Home Depot. Girl, I'm asking you
was.
how a Baconator makes you feel. Now,
It makes
if
you feel
don't want to play
uneasy.
the podcast game and answer,
Wow.
Dude.
Now I'm not yes ending.
a Baconator.
A
Talk to
lot
me.
of dead pigs is what I'm thinking of.
There we go. Why
I'm
was that
upset.
so hard to get
I don't
to?
know. I thought you were going to bring a fucking Baconator out, even though I would have smelt
No,
it.
here's what I do. I bring up topics, hoping it stimulates something deep inside.
Well,
and,
clearly that didn't
and
stimulate
now
a
we're
damn thing.
on the topic of the slaughtering of pork.
Yes.
Talk to me. Obviously, you're passionate about it. You don't like it.
I eat bacon sometimes, but I just saw a clip
Okay.
on TikTok of some woman who
to me.
a pig jumped off the back of a truck
Okay.
to save itself, a little puppy baby pig.
Why was it driving a truck?
I don't know. Pigs can get a license in America. I'm not really sure.
They say there's the second smartest next to dogs.
Do they? I thought it was apes.
Well, it's my podcast.
Okay. It's your podcast. It's your facts. Excuse me. Sorry.
I'm not gonna take lip from a diarrhea-filled big nose. I mean, you know what?
Wow.
You know what?
Am I back in high school?
You want to call me?
My
you want to
God.
call me to apologize?
Jesus Christ.
Well, you brought it all
My
up.
God.
I just wanted a Baconator answer, and I'm getting all this lip from Diarrhea Boy over here. Like, work with me, guy.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I don't know. The Baconator
Well,
wasn't. This pig fell off the back of a truck,
Okay.
and this girl saved it because the pig saved its life because it knew it was going to be slaughtered.
Okay.
And now she like kisses the pig on the lips, and I follow them on TikTok, and it's really cute.
Hold on. She kisses the pig on the lip.
Yeah, it's like a cute little pig, and she like saved him, and they're like buddies now.
Okay, there's buddies, and then there's making out with a pig.
Well, there's
I
no
mean, girl,
tongue. There's no tongue. Tongue is making out.
Do pigs even have lips? Don't they just have that round, flat thing?
This pig's got lips.
Oh, the inner ones, right?
She's kissing me.
But see, here's what I do as a professional podcaster. I don't let things go by the wayside. If I didn't dig deep and press you on the Baconator, we would have got
this.
the story about a pig driving a truck and making out
you're
with
right.
a woman.
Yeah, you're right. I
So
see now.
I hope you understand.
I'm getting it.
As
I
a
started in
professional-
improv, so I don't know how I'm not.
Yeah.
I haven't done improv in a while.
Well, I'm a professional podcast. This goes out to all over the world.
Okay,
I have viewers in Bermuda even.
you do.
Yeah.
In the triangle.
What's that?
In the triangle.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Yes, that's where all your fans come from.
I don't think
swilling around.
I don't think anyone's living in the Bermuda Triangle.
that.
The scariest, but like Satan's asshole. I don't think there's people with summer homes in the Bermuda where planes have mysteriously disappeared in time warps and ships are still floating underwater and skeletons row canoes to
Yes.
places that don't exist.
They might be listening to the pod. Have you ever seen a couple AirPods in those skeletons? Having a laugh?
Kind of like where you're going with this.
Now we're back on it. Okay.
Wow.
See, you didn't know. You
Okay,
never
cool.
know.
So you're a wild woman. We've established that.
Mm-hmm.
Touring. Talk to me about touring. Your wildest. I know you've picked up men. You've slapped them around. You've thrown them on the bed. You've abused them. You've taken them at your will. What's one of your wildest touring? I got me some meat.
I got me some meat touring stories. Jesus Christ. I mean,
There has to be one where you just like got a man and had your way.
oh, I've had look. There's no me tooing here. You're acting like I'm dragging these men out by the goddamn wayside, giving them the old Harland ears, dragging them back to, to the hotel.
Wait, we're going after my ears.
Well,
now?
you went after my fucking nose and
Come
called me a
on.
man, and I didn't even bring that up.
I said diarrhea boy, not man. All right, relax.
Okay, at least that's
Easy,
a little
Junior.
flattering.
Carl's Jr.
And that reminds me of Hammers. No,
what's a good? Doesn't even what's a wild one night stand? Crazy like.
I met a guy in a mosh pit once.
Really?
Yeah. And we were,
Wow.
yeah, one of my favorite bands, Death from Above, 1979.
What is it?
Death from Above, 1979. They're a Canadian rock duo.
Okay.
And I was moshing and I shoved this guy and then he shoved me. I'm like, what the fuck? And we went like back and forth. And then I was like, we were really shoving each other.
Yeah.
And then I looked at him up and I was like, God, he's kind of fucking hot. And then he came up to me. He's like, meet me at the bar after the pit. And I was like, And then when the concert ended, we were both like sweating. And then I'm like,
wow.
let's go. I was cat sitting for my friend. Worst part was we started fooling around. The cat got out. So I had to kick him out. I had to find the cat. It was a whole ordeal. But it started good.
Wait a
Ended
minute.
bad.
Hold on.
But we were both stinky, like sweaty, like
I know,
Sweat.
I can tell. But you're telling me you put a cat ahead of coitus.
well, we already had some coitus, and then I realized the cat wasn't in there anymore. The door was left open, and then I panicked because my friends would have killed me if I'd let the cat go.
Wait a minute. Who has intercourse with the door open?
Well, we were quite drunk. We
Where
weren't sober.
were you? In a trailer? In a
No, I was
hotel room?
cat sitting out here.
You were in the house.
Yes, I was in the house.
So you just left the
Trailer.
front door open.
Yeah, but I have got fingered in the back of a trailer before.
What do you mean?
At a show in actually I think it was in Sudbury. It was like North Bay. No, it was North Bay.
Wow, everyone gets fingered in North
well,
Bay.
those are not clean fingers in North Bay.
I think there's right at the sign where it says "Welcome to North Bay." There's an automated finger going like that. Welcome to North Bay.
and the nails all dirty because
Yeah.
you know is
Because
yeah.
people go sit on the sign and take a picture. Yeah.
Yeah,
Welcome to North Bay, hey.
And they're like, come and hang out for a while. And they're like, I love
Oh,
it.
what do you
Yeah.
mean you got fingered? I mean,
After a
by the way,
show.
who even uses that term anymore?
Well, that's all that happened. He picked up a skunk on the side of the road and went, hey, should I make this a hat? And I was like, I don't know, do what you want. And then he fingered me. Same hand.
Oh yeah, that must have stunk.
Something's wrong with me.
Wait, I meant the
I
skunk.
need the
meant
fish
the
to go in
skunk,
there. and
not
clean it
you.
up. Oh well, yeah, the skunk was but it was dead. I guess the smell
Well,
went
it'd be
away.
twice as bad.
What was the tail? He was
Right, that's where the
fingering
ass sauce comes out. A skunk lifts its tail. That's
Oh,
where
yeah.
the ass juice comes
Yeah,
out.
the ass juice. Have you ever seen it come out?
Yeah,
Have you ever seen a baby skunk?
yeah.
They're so cute. I want
All
one.
babies are cute.
No, baby skunks are the cutest animals on the planet.
You tell me one baby that isn't cute.
I can show you my Facebook.
Really?
All my high school friends are posting these hideous babies. I'm like, stop.
What do you mean?
They're like gray. I'm like, wait till it's a
Ew.
person.
They have gray children?
There's, I don't know. When the baby first comes out,
What are they having them Hamilton? I mean, what the Stelco line? The Stelco babies.
they're just coming out on a conveyor belt.
DeFasco, our product is babies. God.
I don't know. They look like gray and they look kind of like wet, but also dry. It's very bizarre what's happening out there.
Ew.
I know. A lot of ugly babies.
Maybe I shouldn't say it.
No, what?
Maybe they're boiling them.
Boiling them.
Well, they're gray. How do you get a pink?
I don't think it's ready yet. It's not ready to be
Babies are
shown.
basically shrimp pink when they come out. They look like a nice shrimp.
Are you hanging
cocktail.
out at the hospital?
No, but I've seen enough videos.
Videos?
Yeah,
What are you watching?
babies coming out.
You're not on Pornhub. You're on babymama.com.
I freelance. I freelance film births for people.
I can actually. You look like a guy that would do that.
Yeah.
Well, and then with a huge one of those old video cameras that still does
Yeah.
the VHS. You're not being slick about it. You're
And
being
mine
real
says
obvious.
City TV on the side.
There's that sip again. Very good.
One of my wildest stories. I partied in the early 80s with Tina Turner.
No.
Yeah. I got to party with her on her bus, and we had a wild night. And do you ever take a memento from your like little one night standees?
No, I want to
never-
forget them all.
Really?
Usually they're gross.
You've never had a good one?
I've had a couple good ones, yeah. But a lot
You've
of
never
gross.
like taken like a piece of jewelry, or they've given you a little like a little trinket or something, a prize, if you will,
prize?
like a
No.
Cracker Jack toy.
No, I'm not like a homeless prostitute where I'm like, I need a present to remember
No,
this.
but it's like that was good coitus. Here's some beads or something, like a fortune cookie.
Coitus sounds grosser than sex.
It does.
It does. Coitus.
Well, you said fingered.
Yeah, fingered is like a normal term. Coitus is like perverse. It's like something you're like.
Coitus is the technical term.
Exactly.
Next to, if you don't have the breath, like let's say you've got asthma and you can't say intercourse because it's a long word. I barely just got it out right now. Okay. What? Intercourse. But coitus, that just pops out
What
like
would
a
you-
Tic Tac out of Dolly Parton's throat after she got the Heimlich maneuver at an underwater sea festival.
I would love to go to an underwater sea festival.
You will.
Wait, what if you don't call it fingering? What is that called then? What's the medical term?
Gumby and pokey.
Blocking the hole?
Oh,
God, disgusting.
Well, I had a night with Turner.
Yeah, okay.
Tina Turner. This was on her tour. The big what's that huge hit song she sang? I ain't got nothing but love or whatever.
Okay.
What was it?
I don't know.
What was her huge hit song? Something
Dancing
love.
for money.
Yeah.
Do what you want. That one?
I don't think she gritted her teeth.
Dancing for money.
God.
Do what you want me to do. That's I'm
Lord.
setting that into Lauren Michaels this year for my
You
SNL
look
audition.
like you're pooing in the woods.
No, you'd know if I was pooing in the woods.
Oh God.
I just stand up and cough. It comes right out
Oh. God.
after I dig a hole.
All I can say to that is, God bless the beasts and the children. God.
Okay, wait. What happened with Tina Turner? You're on the bus.
We're on her tour bus, and we just had a wild night. We just went at it, and she gave me a memento. People don't believe this, but she gave me a pair of her undies,
Let's see him.
and she wore these like Pillsbury Doughboy. What?
Yeah. Oh no, open them up. Let's see
No,
what
this
size
is-
Tina Turner wears.
This is what she wore. That she said she loved wearing these. You know those little dresses she'd wear.
And she'd wear those just nice and loose.
yeah.
Hey, guess what? The lips can really breathe in those.
Well, you know what's funny? She had an infinity for the Pillsbury Doughboy, and every time I'd sort of thrust in, she would go,
Oh, so you had that kind of fun.
yeah, like she just, every time I kind of, out, nothing, but when I went in, it was like,
Okay. And then she gave you
Unreal.
those. Unreal. What a
yeah,
memory.
she gave me these.
What
And
a-
she gave me one of her wigs.
Where's that?
I lost it.
Okay.
I think I left it out one day and some ants got into it, so I had to burn it. We burned a Tina Turner wig.
Wow, I can't believe you had coitus with Tina Turner.
See, it sounds good.
It sounds
right?
better when you say it like that. I tried to get on. Do you know the band? Oh my fucking god! What are they called? Not Interpol.
Intercourse?
No, what's the fuck? Oh my god, they're a shitty band. They wouldn't
All
let
of
me.
them?
They wouldn't let me and my friend on the bus because we were too ugly. They were like letting all these people on,
Oh, no way.
and it was outside Opera House in Toronto.
Oh.
What the fuck? Why can't I think of their goddamn name now? And
How did that make you feel?
I laughed because I saw the pigs they were bringing on. I'm like, oh, you want
Pigs?
Oh, I mean, you want that? You want coitus with that? Look, at least I would try. Here, look, I might
Yeah.
be not classically attractive, but guess what? I put the work in the bedroom.
You do?
Oh, I'm working hard.
Like, explain that.
I have a hot boyfriend. I was giving him the old schlip schlop. Doctors call it that. With my mouth,
Schlip schlop?
with my mouth in my hand.
Jellyfish? What the hell? What
I was-
do
I was-
see? What's a schlip schlop?
I was sucking him off. What do you want me to say?
Well, just say that.
Mouth
I don't
coitus.
Need Dr.
I don't know.
Seuss code words here. Schlip schlop in the flop. I had myself a schlip schlop flop.
I was slopping him up, and I
You were-
was sucking him off.
Okay.
Well, I was trying so hard that I got a crick in my neck because I was really going for it, and I had to wear an icy hot patch for 3 days.
What do you mean going out for so hard?
I was like really trying. I was like, I'm not just like kissing the tip down there. I'm getting in there. I'm moving it around. I'm massaging it. I've got both hands. I've got
Well, why are you working so hard?
I don't know, because I'm happy to be there.
But
You know
you're
what I
not
mean?
just kind of symbiotically, like, kind of in a flow. It
No, we're in a
sounds like you're
flow.
digging for gold or something.
Well, I was hungry. I was down there.
Whoa.
I was hungry.
Whoa.
Too many zoodles. They don't fill you up.
Oh, Zoodles leads to the poodles. Oh, God.
No, but I
Okay.
just want to try. I'm just saying, I put the work in. I'm not lying there. A lot of guys complaining women are lying around. Not
Are they
lying around.
really?
I don't know. I'm doing it. I'm giving it all my all down there. It's a workout.
But is it to the point where it's evident to him that you're like overdoing it?
No, I'm not.
Would he ever go, hey, just dial
Tone
it
it
down?
down. No. I'm a good actor. I'm not like overdoing it. I'm not like, coming in hot. I'm off script here.
But the fact that you're sort of premeditative and telegraphing it, is it authentic, or are you just doing it to service him?
Well, I think it's a mix. But I'm obviously servicing him. What do you mean? You get serviced. That's a service.
I know, but is it reciprocal, or are you just going, I better
Oh no,
please this
he's
guy or he
fingering
might
me.
leave
No,
me?
he's fingering me at the same time. No.
How can he be fingering if your face is here? What's he fingering, the back of your head?
My face is there. What do you mean?
You said you were giving him a blowy.
Yeah.
So where's the finger going, in your ear?
Where do you? I'm like on an angle.
Oh, really? So you're
Where
blowing
do you
him on an isosceles triangle?
I'm at a 90-degree angle here.
Wow.
I'm at a perfect 90 degree. What do you?
Okay, so just so I'm clear,
He's lying
I know
down.
I'm not a member of Cirque du Soleil. Oh, he's lying down.
Yeah. So what did he think? He was
I
standing
thought he was
up.
standing.
No, when I was doing a handstand, sucking him off.
No, you were kneeling in front of him, and then you said you had his finger in you.
He's
and
got
I'm
long
like, where's
arms.
it gonna go?
He's got long arms.
Wait, so he's laying down on his back.
Yes, and I'm also on the bed, but like at a 90-degree angle. I'm
Okay.
like into it, and then he can get in there.
Okay.
It's almost as if you've never had coitus. Just you and
I
Tina
don't know
Turner.
that I have now that I'm hearing this. I might have been doing it wrong.
I think you might have.
Do
There's
you have
angles.
to take your clothes off to have coitus?
No, clothes are on.
Okay, then I've been doing it
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Wait, so
Full snowsuits.
is this feeling good, getting
Yes.
penetrated with a finger?
As I'm yes, it's a double service here. It's a whole service. We're both getting stuff at the same time. It's nice. I was so alarmed that you're alarmed by this.
I'm not alarmed. I'm just
Harland
very-
Highway, I feel like you've been getting your cock sucked off on the side of the road for years now.
Could you say that again, but in a radio voice?
Harland Highway, he's been getting his cock sucked off for years on the side of the highway.
Wow.
Yeah. And like I feel like you
Yeah, maybe I
in
have.
the middle of like the desert, just somebody just comes to you, some woman with braids just comes out of nowhere. She's like, Harland, ooh.
Wow.
I feel like you need to be serviced.
Wow.
Serviced
I like
outside of
this.
service. You like this? Am I giving you a nice
Well, it sounds like we're out in the desert where
Yeah.
the hills have fries.
yeah, that's
God.
what it is. And she's also eating fries at the same time?
Wow.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice?
Do that.
Yeah. If a dick tasted like fries, that'd be great.
What does it taste like? I've never tasted it. What does it honestly taste like? Like, tell the men.
It depends. If it's
Okay.
clean, it tastes kind of like nothing.
Oh, so then why bother?
Yeah, you want to taste. Put a little Himalayan sea salt down there.
Yeah.
Kiss that off.
Put some hot sauce on it.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's got to taste like everything has taste.
It's kind of like it's just like a skin taste. And then when the stuff comes out, there's like that has a taste sometimes.
So if I just go like this,
That's the same as your penis. Disgusting. No. Do
you
need
bastard.
some more of your drink?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Well, now you know. Now you all know what your penis tastes like.
You thought we were friends.
How much longer is okay? So much longer. Okay, wow.
Dude,
I should have warned you.
that was like a total setup.
I'm really upset that I didn't warn you how bad it was going to be.
I never wanted to taste that. God.
Thank God you're not doing this at a studio. Jesus.
This is the Harland Highway studio. Hello.
Yes, but there's also, you guys can't see, there's sawdust all over the ground, so he
Yeah.
can just do whatever he wants.
That's true.
like in a barn.
We were talking about women and the things that women do.
Yeah.
Let me switch gears and raise the game a little.
Please.
Let's notch the game up a little. We've been playing checkers. Let's start the chess.
Okay.
What do women want? Have you ever marched in one of these women rallies?
No.
What do they want?
Oh, wait, no, I did.
Okay, talk to me.
I don't know.
When and where?
When and where? The one that was in L.A.
Okay, that was a huge one.
That
You
was a
didn't
big
remember
one.
that?
I think I
It was
ate a
like,
lot
wasn't
of
there 1,000,000 people there? No, I never have. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
1,000,000 women screaming in the streets. Yeah, I think I was there.
I was there. It was empowering. It's nice to feel like you're, part of a community that wants to yell out. And I had I took someone's sign, and it was an ovary giving the finger. Really, this is taste number 2.
I think I'm warming up to it.
Yeah, you like it now.
I said I'm warming up to it. I didn't say I liked it.
Well, you didn't spit that time, so that's good.
I know, but I'm warming up to it.
So maybe third time's a charm.
I'll get there when I get there. Brokeback Mountain teeth.
Do you
God.
want me to bring a penis in here so you can try
Have
it?
one?
In my car.
I think that's called the stick shift where I come from. All right, so you're in the streets with an ovary.
I'm in the streets with an ovary. They're
Oh,
flipping people off. Great sign. Don't know who made it.
You were carrying this.
I was carrying it on a
And
wooden
yet somehow
stick.
you didn't remember if I've asked you, but you've been in a woman.
I've done a lot of things.
How many times in your life have you walked down the road with an ovary flipping the world off? And you
Not
just
that
didn't-
many.
skipped your memory?
I can send you the photo. I do have a photo of me doing this too. Yeah.
Send me the photo. I'm going to put it on this podcast
Okay.
because I'm a professional podcaster.
You are a professional podcaster, and he loves to taste the cock now.
What? What'd you see?
Nothing.
So why were you doing it? Why were the women doing it? If you got an ovary and you're flipping up,
Because
what
women,
what do they
we want our fucking rights. We want the same rights that men want.
What rights don't you have? Talk to
We
me.
can't fucking. We're not getting paid the same amount as men. We're getting treated disrespectfully. It's apparent in fucking comedy. Fucking women in comedy, it's such a different thing than men. There's still way less women on lineups. Every time I do a fucking show, someone's like, "Women aren't funny." It's the same bullshit. Because there's less women, so you're comparing us. Also, the comments are like, "You're not funny, shut up." I don't give a fucking shit's ass.
Just
Bill
a
Burr
little
thinks I'm funny.
addendum to this. This coming from the woman that has a Netflix special and the guy that doesn't.
Look, there's a lot. Oh my
Could have a chaser.
God.
No, is that true? I mean,
Yes.
I haven't witnessed that, but you obviously, you're there, so you feel like there's discrimination.
There is discrimination. Oh my
wow.
God. What the hell? Of course there is. There's so much discrimination in comedy.
Like, give me an example of like how you've been held down or put back or shut out as a woman.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to hear this.
Mark Breslin, Yuck Yucks, Canada, told me I was wearing. No, that's not a good example. I'll use Jason Lawrence from Absolute Comedy. He told me I can't be dirty. Women shouldn't be dirty on stage. He commented on the way I was dressing. I'm sorry, but would you ever say that to a man? Has a man ever been told how to dress on stage or how to fucking not to be dirty on stage? There are a lot of male
Can
comedians.
I answer that? As a man, I was told a couple of times not to do what I do. Now it wasn't physical, it was my material. I was told not to be so weird and strange.
Okay.
So in a way, a little, but different.
In a way,
I'm
a
a man,
little, yes.
but still, I have. Since you brought up, I have been told what to do and not to do. But I think that's part of why we do this, because we don't need no boss. We don't want no boss. We don't even want Bruce Springsteen. We're gonna do it our way, playa.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
I got a fever, and a fever is cock. Stop it. What have you done to me?
The next time I come, you're going to be drinking just your own fucking cock juice in that. You're going to be sucking it back. You're going to be gargling it.
Girl.
You're going to have a new fucking juice.
Girl,
Harland's
picture
juices.
my ovary. So, okay, so
how
about in the States? Has it been in the States, or that was your Canada experience?
Yeah, but in the States it's worse because every time I post a clip of being dirty, which I am dirty. I'm not trying to be dirty. I think like a fucking pervert. If you listen to anything I fucking said this whole time, if you look at any dirty male comedian that posts a clip online, Adam Sandler, Burt Kreischer, whoever the fuck it is, there's no comments being like, "Oh, men talk about his sex." But the second a woman does it, that's all we're fucking painted as.
So let me ask you this: as an artist, does that make you feel deterred or sad, or does that fuel your fire
It fuels
even
my
more?
fire. Yeah,
That's the answer I was hoping I'd hear.
Oh, of course. These trolls, are you crazy?
Yeah.
You don't think Mark Breslin not ever wanted to use me or Jason Lawrence not wanting to use me? That hasn't fueled my whole career. My fucking name's on the side of the goddamn Comedy Store. Where the hell's your name, assholes? They don't even care about me. I always bring them up because I'm mad. Because I'm like, yeah, anytime my whole career has been fueled off of people telling me no. Of course it is.
Yeah. Sometimes that's the best fuel in the world. So
It is.
I think maybe you owe all these people a nice big
I
thank
think
you.
I actually thank you, Mark Breslin and Jason Lawrence, for telling me I was shit. Because guess what? I wouldn't have worked this fucking hard. I wouldn't have moved to fucking America. Speaking of moving to America,
Before you do that, can you thank all men too, please?
I can't do that. I cannot think. There's some men that have really wronged me that are bad men.
And has that lit your fire?
No, one of them didn't.
But most of them do.
Everyone but this one man.
Then you might want to say thank you to all
Thank you
men.
to all my trolls for constantly commenting on my nose being Toucan Sam or Penguin from the Batman or Gru. That one people love. Know what I've been getting called recently? The guy who dresses like a woman from MASH.
Oh, Jamie Farre.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You look like a young Jamie Farre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put a picture beside me.
Yeah.
Could be twins.
Yeah, there's
he
a
dead?
similar.
We
He's
should make a
still
movie.
alive.
We should make a movie.
He's one of the top guys on Cameo, I think.
Is he?
So you might want to get on Cameo as a young Jamie Farre and make
should.
a killing.
I should. I wanted to ask you this. Are you a dual citizen?
Why do you want to know?
Because I have to take my test.
Your pregnancy test?
Yeah, I take it in, I pee on a stick, and I go, am I American?
Wouldn't that be the way to do it? If it was just like in you organically,
Yes.
you pee on a stick, oh, I'm not American.
Damn it.
If it turns blue, you're American.
And
If
if
it
it
turns red, white, and blue, you're American.
Turns red, Canadian.
Or Chinese or Russian.
Oh, yeah.
For a Canadian, it'd have to be red and white.
And a maple leaf.
Yeah. Imagine you just pissed out a candy cane. You're a Canadian.
Oh, very nice.
Okay, so you excited?
I'm nervous. I'm stupid.
Okay, I did it. Here's the test, okay? Finish this sentence. The United States of...
Brazil.
Okay, you're not. You're going to be Canadian for a while.
No.
Name 2 American presidents.
Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton. I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm not that
The first
stupid.
presidential couple, yeah.
Oh, is that all it is?
No, it's so simple. It's insulting.
Okay.
I went and did it, and then if you don't get it right, they kind of goad you along. They go, rhymes with Lord Lush.
Okay.
Oh, George Bush? Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
don't even
Okay.
think about the test.
Okay, because the test was freaking me out because I've got all my paperwork approved.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Because I was looking at I was practicing on this other one, and it was
Yeah.
like all these crazy questions, like what happened on 9/11. I'm like, I don't know. My sister got married. What do you want from me?
Oh, wow, she did?
She did get married on 9/11
Wow, she picked a good day to
I
do
know,
it. Where'd
I
she
know.
do it?
at the cottage on the dock.
Oh, wow.
I know. Memories. Perfect day. Lest
9/11.
we forget. Yeah, that's the day
Yeah.
she picked. Obviously, I know.
She's still married?
Yeah. Beautiful baby. Not an ugly one.
Gray or pink?
Pink.
Yeah.
Cute. Baby color.
Okay, so what do women want overall? You say rights?
Equality. We want,
equality?
yes. Be treated like equals. That's the thing. It's the main thing we want. That's all we want. It's never going to happen.
So the pay disparity and some of the career stuff.
And just in general, men just like treating us the same way they treat men. Men just already in general look down on women and treat us differently. Majority of men.
But
Don't
don't women treat men differently?
We do now because we get treated like this. If we were all treated equally, this wouldn't have happened.
But don't you want that division where a man, as a man, I want to treat a woman as a woman, like sexy, fun, intelligent, like a,
Yeah, but intelligent. Okay, that's
Yeah.
most men aren't doing that. That's
they
what's
doing?
happening. They're treating us like we're stupid. I'm not a good example because I am stupid, but there's
You
other.
are?
I don't know things. I don't know like stuff.
What's the smallest bone in the human body?
Your tooth.
Correct.
That's not right. What is it? Like a little hand bone? Is it a finger bone?
Keep guessing. I think you'll get it. I don't believe you're stupid for a minute. My sister was hit in the face with a meteorite.
Hey, it's not my nose bone. I'll tell you that. That's the biggest bone in my body.
That's the biggest bone in any. I mean, your nose should be in a historical museum.
I wanted to do when I first started doing like sketch comedy. I wanted to do just my nose living on. Your nose isn't small over there.
I know. I got
what
a
the
nice
hell is
big,
this?
I got a nice big French Canadian nose.
French
I'm proud of my nose too.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the little French Canadian bump there.
Mm-hmm. Did you get hit by a hockey stick?
I have been, but not in the nose.
What'd you play?
Forward, left wing, right wing,
Okay.
center.
Do you ever play ball hockey?
Oh yeah, ball hockey, roller hockey, ice hockey.
Let's go ball it up. I'm very good at floor hockey.
You are?
Oh yeah, I played field hockey in high school and I played ball hockey. I can't skate. That's the problem.
Okay.
I know it sucks. Canadian that can't skate. What the hell?
Don't think I'll be wasting my time with that one then.
Oh
hey?
really? You're not gonna
Yeah.
go down to the old fucking 4x4 and we can couple sticks around.
Jeez, Christina.
Huff a couple darts there, eh? Drink a moose juice. Have a fucking day. Go out in the canoe, eh?
Oh, do you canoe?
Oh, I canoe. I kayak.
You do?
Pretty good at canoeing, yeah.
Stern or bow?
Oh, I'm stern.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta fucking turn that shit around there, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking do the old
J
turn
stroke.
it quickly.
The
Eh?
old
Oh,
J
I know
stroke.
the J stroke.
You do?
Oh yeah, you turn
Yeah.
the thing. Oh yeah, I'm a lake girl. I live at the bottom of a lake.
You do.
I've been down there for a while.
You live
I
at
can
the
hold-
bottom of a
I
lake.
can hold my breath for a long time.
Can you hold your breasts for a long time?
That's how I do it. I hold my breasts and my breath at the same time. And I go, and then you don't focus on the breath because you're thinking of your breasts.
Wait, how long can you hold your breath? That's not easy.
Not that long, no. But I can swim underwater for a bit. As a kid, I used to muck around down there. Put the goggles on.
Did you ever get bit by a snapping turtle? You look like
Almost.
you have. Yeah.
Actually, I almost was.
I could tell right away.
Yeah, I know. I've been around a
You've
lot
been
of snapping
snapped.
turtles.
You've
I
been
have.
snapped.
I did. One bit my lip.
That's what I'm talking about.
I was about to kiss one as a joke for a photo years ago.
Let me guess, it fell off a truck.
It actually was on the road and I was saving it. I was on the way to Wasaga Beach and there was a little turtle in the middle of the side road. And I told my friends to pull over and I
Yeah.
go, oh my God. And I picked this turtle up and I go, oh, look how cute this is. And it was Polaroids, not even cell phones yet. I go, take a photo.
Yeah.
So my friend had the Kodak and I went like this and I closed my eyes and I opened my eyes and the turtle's head came all the way out, took a
Bit your
huge
lip.
chunk of my lip. And then I threw it. And then a
Oh,
woman came
yeah.
out of our house and she's like, they're almost extinct. Get the fuck out of here. And I was like, ah. And it was bleeding so bad. We were pulling into our campsite. And I asked the guy, the campsite guy, I'm like, hey, is this bad? And he's like, doesn't look good. I was like, should I go to the doctor? He's like, if it keeps bleeding, yeah, you have to. Because it was like gushing blood.
Well, did you have to go find the turtle and get your lip chunk back?
No, it grew back. And I'm part turtle now.
Wait.
Hey, do you know Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Splinter. This is what they made the movie from.
Wow.
It's all coming.
Wow, dude.
Learning a lot today, huh?
Somehow, see, here's where I get into the layers as a professional podcaster. I just don't have guests. Somehow I have an intuitive sense about my guests. And the fact that of all my guests, I've never asked one if they've been bit by a snapping turtle, but you, I sensed it.
Yeah, like a big snapping turtle bitten energy here.
Do you believe in irony?
Yes.
Talk to me.
Talk to you about it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's real.
Can I tell you a little story
Love
about
to hear
irony? Because I find it fascinating how they say life's cyclical and things that are ironic kind of come back and all these forces have to come into play.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit, maybe about a 2-3 minute story, if you'll indulge me.
I'm ready.
I'm a cobbler nut. I love cobbler. Do you like cobbler?
Like a pie?
Like an apple cobbler
Yeah,
or
I
a
love
blueberry
I thought you
cobbler?
meant like a shoe cobbler.
Yeah, so this that's a shoe cobbler, but this is like the baking stuff.
Okay.
I'm a cobbler nut.
Do you have a
You're gonna laugh.
Do you have a cobbler on you right now? Now you got me
No.
all cobbled up.
No, this is a story. This was
Okay.
about 3 years ago, and I was making this wonderful cobbler. I got the recipe from my grandmother. I was making a wonderful blueberry cobbler, and I like the thick crust on the top, not the thin. I like a nice thick cobbler crust, cinnamon, and I pulled it out of the oven. It was like a summer afternoon, and I put it out on the window ledge, and it was out there cooling, and a bunch of chickadees flew down. You know, little birds, chickadees. Do you ever-
Chickadee, dee, 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 dee.
Right, that's the way they sound.
a great impression.
And by the way, how egotistical is the chickadee
That they
to be flying around saying its own name?
nonstop and they say nothing else.
Yeah, their own name. I think the only other bird that does it is the whippoorwill. Whippoorwill, whippoorwill.
Okay.
But you don't hear other birds. You never see a blue heron flying through the sky going, blue heron, blue heron, right?
I've never really heard of blue heron though. Maybe that's good.
Yeah.
You'd be a great blue heron in a cartoon.
I mean, you ever seen a penguin? Penguin, penguin. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like the chickadee got some ego.
Yeah. Smug.
So these chickadees land on my freshly, I just pulled it out of the oven, this beautiful blueberry cobbler. Chickadees start fornicating, or coitusing, if you will.
Coitusing.
On the cobbler crust.
Two of them?
Two of them. Like, you know how birds do. They land on the
top,
back and they flap the feathers and spray the sperm everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you should try not, if you're going to be ejaculating, try not to be flapping.
It's too much.
It's just like you're almost fumigating. So here we go, and they knock the cobbler off the thing.
Off the ledge.
Yeah, off the ledge. And I'm furious, but before I can get mad, my grandmother's, they're having a funeral, so I have to get to her funeral. I get to her funeral.
The same grandmother that gave you the recipe.
The recipe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I go to the funeral. You know you can stand over the body? Like you can, at the funeral, they do a showing.
The viewing, yeah.
So I'm standing over her body and I'm crying. Are your grandparents still with us?
No.
Oh, God. We'll talk about their funeral later.
Okay.
But I'm standing over my grandmother's body and I'm just crying, almost like I just snuck into a kitchen and sucked a Spanish onion, like just coming down. And the tears are dropping onto her face. You know how they make up the faces, the cadavers? They a lot of makeup and everything. And I think she's got on this foundation. It's really thick. I think it's like Kat Von D's Midnight Sunsplash or something. Do you shop at Sephora?
I do, but I don't use that brand.
Yeah, it's either Kat Von D's
hue.
Midnight Sunsplash or Kat Von D's Turmoil in the Streets, which is her new line.
Okay.
And so my tears are dropping on her, and so I panic. So I start, trying to wipe them, and I'm smudging Granny's makeup. Now her eyeliner's gone. Like I think she had Reese Witherspoon's Midnight Spanish.
Okay.
And all these celebrities have their makeup lines, as you know. And so now I'm kind of doing it, and her lipstick, she's got David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust collection on.
Okay.
And now I'm melding them all, and she almost looks like the seventh member of Kiss. Like she's like she almost looks like Leatherface was making out with the guy from the Rocky Picture Horror Show. Like everything was just smeared.
Clowny.
And here's where the irony comes in. As I'm crying over my dead grandmother, it's like you mentioned, I realized, my God, she's the one that gave me the recipe for apple cobbler and all the cobblers, blueberry, cinnamon cobbler. And I just thought it was ironic that, here I am at her funeral. I just had a cobbler go down, and here's the one who gave me the recipe for it.
And it's almost like the chickadee sperm was kind of all mixed around her face, like it was on the cobbler.
I didn't join that together, but now that you say that, yeah, sort of.
It would have been, clumpy and mushed around with the...
And the way I smeared her makeup, it looked sort of like splashed all over. Yeah.
Like a messed up pie top. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Ironic.
Do you have any ironic stories?
I have a good funeral story.
Oh, please.
For some reason at funerals, I get very giddy and I start laughing and I can't stop.
No better place to laugh.
It's the fucking worst. So you're not supposed to be laughing.
Well,
so
depends who died.
Well, this was my grandmother's brother, so I wasn't very close to him. Fine.
It's worth a few giggles.
Bulgarian.
Hilarious.
My aunt falls down the stairs on the way to the bathroom so badly that how there's like banisters.
Yeah.
Her arm gets bigger, lady. Her arm gets stuck, and then her body keeps rolling, but her arm was stuck.
Ooh, like a fat slinky.
Big slinky, big fat slinky, stuck in the thing. Can't get her out, but her body's still going.
Ooh.
We are cry laughing. She takes her arm out, immediately bruised, like swollen. We're all dying laughing. We get up to the front. My dad's so pissed. Like, get in there, shut the fuck up. I'm like, okay. So me and my sister and my mom are standing together, and the priest is talking. And I look down and I realize he's wearing these like big Mark's Works warehouse boots.
Oh, steel toe.
A steel toe.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did this guy, they just found this Bulgarian priest who was just in the middle of fucking making a new house in Markham, and they threw on a fucking priest robe, and now he's standing here doing this like, Gospodi, Gospodi. And I just start laughing so fucking hard. My dad was like doing like the classic, like, I'm gonna fucking punch you.
Child abuse.
Child abuse. I got abused at the funeral, but then like we had to leave.
Nothing better than child abuse at a funeral, by the way.
It,
Because who's gonna say anything?
you can't say anything.
Yeah.
We ruined it. We had to. My dad made us leave the fucking room. I couldn't stop laughing. I don't know why.
Wow.
Seeing a priest with these like big work boots was just,
Yeah.
and the falling. It's all too much for a funeral. But the falling, seeing somebody fall in general is very funny.
Well, to see a Bulgarian fall,
Yeah.
and this is why I think it's important that Bulgarians do have the big goldfish eyes, because those are like airbags.
Yeah.
And you get an old Bulgarian bouncing down the steps, and
was a bounce.
those eyes will just stop all that bruising. Like,
They didn't.
It's
You
almost
wish they
like
did.
when on Mars, when the spaceships land and they're wrapped in airbags and they
Oh,
bounce.
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
Just picture an old Bulgarian lady bouncing down the stairs off her giant goldfish.
Or they're
eyes.
giant, they're big boobs. Bulgarian.
Yeah.
Bulgarian women, big old Bulgarian drugs.
Boobgarians. We could rename them.
yeah, yeah.
Boobgarians. The females
Bulbous.
should be Boobgarians.
Yeah.
And the men can be Bulgarians.
There it is. Big balls and big boobs.
Right.
Yep.
Hybrid.
Swollen.
What'd you call me?
Swollen. Members. Remember that band?
You ready for our final segment, Tolev?
Oh, I can't wait.
Tolev. Tolev or Tolev?
Tolev.
Tolev.
Yes. I love the way you know your guests' names.
I know I had Ari Spears on here yesterday, and I called him Ari like 400 times.
Well, I had to pick one of these?
Well, this is called Words from a Wooden Shoe.
Okay.
In the shoe are some random words.
Mm-hmm.
Pull one out. See if it sparks a memory, a story from your journey in life, young lady.
Like all these words, there's three things
Skid
in here.
Tolev.
Okay.
Here we go.
Shoplifting.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Slap me with it, gopher teeth.
I thought I had normal teeth.
I'm joking.
I don't know anymore.
Just words.
Shoplifting. Well,
Yeah.
there was one time where I was. May I?
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm just digging deep into a very specific childhood memory.
Go, yeah.
I was in a Bulgarian store.
And what are they selling there?
Oh, you don't want to know what they're selling.
Okay.
A lot of goat cheese, a lot of bonitsa. It was a Bulgarian bakery.
Okay.
And I went, how do you make this? I'm Bulgarian.
Yeah.
How do you make this bonitsa? It's a pastry.
Bonitsa.
And the person behind the counter had no idea what I was saying. So they go, come. I go, oh, okay. So I came around the back of the bakery. I shouldn't have been back there. My hands were dirty. I'm not clean.
Yeah.
And then I was fingered by this Bulgarian.
You were?
I don't have a shoplifting story.
You don't?
I don't have one. I was a good girl. I got arrested for assault, but that wasn't shoplifting.
Well, does anyone you know shoplifted? I mean, surely
Yeah.
you must have been around
No.
someone who shoplifted. There must be one
Oh,
story
my
in your life.
sister used to shoplift and get in trouble.
Well, why didn't you go to her?
Well, I
and
thought I'd
make it
a
about
fun
yourself?
story that you kept doing these fun little stories.
Well, I don't make up stories.
All
I
your
just told
stories
you
are
about my
real.
cobbler, and how emotional was that?
Can I pick another one?
No.
That's it? I get this. This
I'm
is my
gonna
last
make you
chance.
dig. Remember I made you dig for the Baconator and
My-
we found a great story?
Yeah.
Now you're
yeah,
going to
yeah.
dig for a shoplifting story, and I'll sit here and whistle until
I
you find
wish
it.
I had. Okay, well, my sister used to get in trouble for stealing all the time.
Okay, here we go. That's the start of the story.
My sister
What
got.
did she steal?
She
Let
would
me help
steal
you.
makeup. Actually, she loved to steal makeup.
Not Kat Von D's Midnight Sunsplash, I
Maybe
hope.
she was stealing that. She was stealing a lot of shit from the Bay.
The
she
Bay, which is like Canada's Macy's.
Yeah, Canada's
What was
Macy's.
she stealing? Canoe paddles?
Just
Blanket?
whatever she could. She loved it. She just
So
liked
she
to
was a
take, like-
klepto.
she was a bit of a klepto.
Whoa.
And kept taking shit and then getting
Okay.
the cops would get in trouble and she'd get like she never got like arrested. But then she got in trouble for stealing someone's pencil case in grade 8. She like went into someone's locker because she liked their pens better.
Whoa.
And then got called in from the school.
Yeah.
And then that's it. These aren't great stories.
Well, wait a minute. You don't just shoplift, get caught, and the parents don't chime in. What did the
No, my
Bulgarian
par-
parents
I don't know.
say?
My parents
What did
never-
the Bulgies say?
They didn't really get her in shit. They liked her better. She was like the good kid.
The Bulgies knew that she stole?
I don't think they cared that much.
But
'Cause
they knew.
They knew. She got in trouble for like 2 days for taking some stuff. But I'm like, they
So
weren't
what
like,
was the trouble? Did she get grounded? Did
yeah,
the Bulgies put her in
we
the
didn't
root
really
cellar?
get that grounded. We just got like, we couldn't use the phone or something.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about her.
She got.
I'm trying to make it about you. God.
My sister's a good person, and she's very
Well, a thief.
well. She got every kid has a little bit of a stealing phase. I was a goody two shoes, so she got her little. That was it. She got nothing really happened to her because my
What did
parents
she
knew she
steal?
was good. Shit, just like makeup and like some clothing. Nothing
Okay.
crazy. No money.
Well, what ended the stealing? What did she learn a lesson? Did the
I
parents
guess.
discipline her? Like how does stealing just stop like COVID?
I think she just grew out of it.
What?
Wow.
What? Sorry, go
Wow.
ahead. Go ahead.
Let me
Go
taste your
ahead.
hand. Let me taste your hand. Should I? Did you lick that
Well,
one?
you said you like
Let me
it.
see. Yeah, see, it tastes like nothing.
Well, now I'm insulted.
See,
That's a long arm.
that is a long arm.
I mean,
that was
to
a long
taste
lick.
something that long to taste like nothing.
No, there's
Give
a
me
bit of
something.
Baconator.
That's a really good answer.
Tasting
So
a little.
now you finally.
Yeah, now I
had your-
finally know
you
the
see how I came
Baconator.
a whole circle.
Came all the way
Tolev?
around. Came all the way around.
Is Bulgies a good word? Is that a good term for Bulgarians?
Bul-
the Bulgies?
yeah.
What's the like Canadians? We have Canuck.
I don't
Are
think
you
there's
guys
anything.
the Bulgies?
Yeah, because there's like Balkans, but that's not Bulgarians.
So Bulgies is that
Bulgies is
insulting?
nice.
Did I
No,
just
I'm
make
not-
that up, or is
You
that
might have.
It might be a newbie.
I need water after that. Dry. You have a dry penis. You need to put some lotion on that. Little Johnson & Johnson.
I think we have to end the show
Little
now.
Vaseline.
I don't think you have time for any more of these comments. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please tell them where they can see you, where you can see her new Netflix special, when, where, how? This is your moment, social media. Let them have it, kid.
June 24th on Netflix. It's called Filth Queen. It was produced by All Things Comedy. Bill Burr does a cameo in it, so you need to fucking watch it.
Oh, wow.
Even if you don't like me, just turn it on and leave it on. I don't care. June 24th on Netflix.
Oh, here she comes, ready to finger the world.
I am. There's some fingering jokes.
And are you going on tour?
Yeah, I'm on tour a bunch. Follow me on Instagram at STEPH TOLEV. That's it.
Well, Steph, thanks for being here
Hey,
today.
thanks for having me.
Music
Wow.
stopped perfectly.
Abrupt.
It's almost like the music wanted us the hell out of here.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta go too. Until next time, everybody. You've been on the Harland Highway podcast with STEPH TOLEV. Until next time, chicken chow mein, baby.
You like it too much.
Stop. It's my own arm.
Pee.
Arm. It's my arm.
Sure.
Hey everybody, how would you like your very own personal video message from me, yours truly? It's your birthday, it's your anniversary, it's your graduation, or you just want me to make you laugh? You get to pick the topic you want me to discuss, give me some talking points, and off we go. You can get it for yourself or get it for a friend. It's super easy and fun. Just go to the Cameo app on your phone or to cameo.com. And I record a custom video made just for you or your loved one. Your very own personalized Harland.